Hi, my name is Melissa Kunin. I'm in the Journalism 340 class on Fridays from 11 to 1:45 with Professor Duclos. This is my final project evaluation on the Public Relations course. I have created this presentation in order to keep my project organized. So first, what is public relations? Good PR is extremely important to businesses and probably one of the most necessary to be successful. The PRSA's definition for PR is public relations is a strategic communications process that builds mutually beneficial relationships between organizations and their publics. Many people think public relations just means promoting a brand or business to the public and keeping a favorable public image. Before taking this class, I honestly believed PR was just all about the connections between the public and business and did not know there was so much more to learn about the field until listening to the lectures and reading the book. But public relations is so much more than that. PR is actually used for many different things, such as special events, promotions, public affairs, internal affairs, community relations, blogging and social networking, fixing a reputation, managing a conflict, aiding the marketing department, finding positive messages and translating them to the media, brand marketing, interpreting public opinion, and so much more. There are many things I learned in this class, but a couple of the ones that stood out to me were the fathers of public relations, Edward Bernays and Ivy Lee. Bernays was known for bringing the field of public relations to life and actually creating a career out of it. He was also known for his quote-unquote big ideas that brought much attention to the product he was trying to advertise. Ivy Lee also stood out to me a lot because his ideas and strategies completely shifted the public opinion of Rockefeller in 1914. Another couple topics that are engraved in my head and have become super useful are the subjects of public apologies and reputation management in public figures. Although I already knew the importance of social media and the internet, this class taught me that what you post on the internet could truly affect your entire business and reputation. The internet can be harmful, but also really helpful. A PR company could use social media to promote a product or invite the public to a convention or trade show. It can also come in handy when trying to fix a reputation and state a public apology that reaches thousands of people, such as BP's apology after the oil spill crisis. I learned about RACE, research, action, communication, and evaluation. This is single-handedly one of the most important processes for someone beginning in the public relations field. The textbook, Think by Wilcox and Cameron was extremely useful throughout the semester. The book was easy to read and up to date with events, and the real-life examples are really helpful. The magazine format made it interesting to read, and the pictures kept the book from feeling like an ordinary, boring textbook. The quizzes we took in class helped me refresh my memory on what I read and made it easier to retain information. This book comes in super handy to a beginner like me and gives me enough basic information I should be knowledgeable of before entering the PR field with a real career. The guest lectures were possibly even more useful than the textbook. Receiving advice from real-life professionals really helped me and motivated me even more. The guest speakers we had, such as Lance Webster, Chris Betchel, Robert Smith, and others, were very convenient because they had different subjects to talk about, and yet they were also relevant to the class. My favorite was probably Lance Webster, because he taught us about media training and the importance of message points and getting your point across. So there were many things I enjoyed about the class, but I had to choose a select few that truly stood out to me. The videos we watched were enjoyable, those being the TED Talks, the one about school killing creativity, and the guy making music out of those wires, impressed me the most. On the subject of creativity, the book Art Before Breakfast was also really enjoyable and got me to want to be more creative and draw on my free time. The episode of The Pitch we watched with the two ad companies kept me interested the entire time I was watching it, and I even got angry at the end when Trash Can advertisement didn't win. I also enjoyed the film on Bernays and Lee and their accomplishments on the PR industry when we watched that at the beginning of the semester. Also important was the clip from Mad Men shown in the class about the carousel ad. After that, I went home and watched the YouTube video a couple more times because I was amazed at how eloquent and professional the marketing ad was done. Overall, these are a couple of the things I can clearly recall enjoying from the class. Anyways, that's it for my presentation. Thank you so much for teaching me everything I know today. I will continue to use my knowledge of public relations when I can hopefully land a job in this field.